Okay, I'm gonna try to juggle these lemons. Let's do 2 first. Okay, try with 3. I've never done this before.
Yeah.
Wait, one more time. Hey friends, today I'm going to show you how to make lemon bars. And it's a really easy recipe that I made a couple of weeks ago, and when I made it I actually did it without this food processor and it still turned out great. But I just want to show you guys, I just got this new mini KitchenAid food processor and I love it. I've been using it to make different hummuses, different dips, dressings, so yeah, today we're going to use it to make these lemon bars. Okay, so to start we're going to need some all-purpose unbleached flour. And you're going to need 1 cup of that. Oops, open up your food processor, put that in. And remember, this is to make a small batch, so if you want to make more lemon bars, you can just double or triple the amount. And then you got 1/2 cup of confectioner sugar and 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. Somehow salt just levels out pastries and such, you know? And then you want to use cold butter, and that's important for the consistency of the crust. So we're going to grab my butter from the fridge. And for this size recipe, you just need 1 stick. Pop those in. And you're ready to blend. And set it to chop. Just want to blend it until it gets like a little crusty texture, just so it's not powdery, but also so that it's not so clumped together, and I'll show you in a bit. And as you can see here, as I'm pouring out, the consistency is a little crumbly, like this. And that's perfect for the crust. Even got some stuff stuck in there. Just wanted to show you guys a close-up of the crust consistency. Super buttery and flaky. Okay, so now that we have our crust, you want to preheat your oven to 350. And we can start building the crust. So you can use a muffin pan or a square or rectangular pan, pretty much any shape that you want to make. Just make sure that it's high enough to make a 1-inch bar with the crust and the filling that we're going to make later. So right now I'm using a muffin pan. I just want to make like little lemon cups. So I guess I can't call them lemon bars. And I already buttered this. You can butter or use a non-stick spray, and then you just take your crust and start building it in. Just press it into the pan and make a little border that comes up around whatever pan you're using, just so that it holds in the lemon filling. And really, there is no right or wrong to this. They can come out looking rustic and it'll still taste the same. So right now I'm just roughly pressing in pieces of the crust. Okay, we're done with the crust, and just to show you again, you can see how there's kind of a border around each muffin, just to hold in the filling. And the oven's ready, so let's pop it in. We're gonna let that bake to about 15 or 20 minutes. Just make sure to take it out when you see that the sides are browning. Okay, while the crust is baking, it's lemon time. So we're gonna make the lemon filling. And you're gonna need 4 eggs. Crack them in. Oopsies. Little shell got in. And the trick to getting the shell out is to use another shell to scoop it out. Tips from Viv. Okay, and we're gonna mix that up. And add 2 cups of granulated sugar. That's a lot of sugar. And 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, and here comes the fun part. Kind of really hard, but we're gonna get, it's not really hard, but we're gonna get the lemon zest and the lemon juice out to add. Let me wash my hands. Okay, one sec. The crust actually looks good after 15 minutes, so let's take that out first. Wow! Some hot crust. Okay, here we go. Make sure you wash your lemons thoroughly first. And then you just want to zest about 2 tablespoons of the skin. This can be rough. You can put a little less or a little more, depending on how tangy you want it. Tangy. But 2 tablespoons is good for me. Okay, that was 2 tablespoons. And now for the juice, you want to use 2/3 cup of lemon juice. So let's squeeze it into this first so that you don't get any of the lemon seeds into the mixture, you know, accidentally. So you could always take them out here first. And an easier way to juice actually is to use a spoon. We're ready to put this lemon juice into the mixture. I just have a sifter here so that none of the seeds go through. Okay, we're ready to pour it into our crust. Alright. Okay, now that we poured all the filling into our crust, we're ready to pop it back into the oven at 350 for 30 to 35 minutes. Just whenever you see the top browning and hardening, it's ready to take out. Okay, we're ready to take them out of the oven. Woo! Some hot lemon cups. As you can see, they're a little burnt around the edges, so maybe I'm not the best baker, but we'll see how they taste. Just let them set for about an hour before you pull them out so that they're all set and together, and see you then. Okay, the lemon cups are done. Just want to take it out of your muffin pan. And I burnt them a little, so I f***ed up, but let's see how they taste. I want to put a little icing sugar on it to make it look pretty. Pretty. Okay. And then we taste. Not for Sue. Mmm. Mmm. That lemony, zesty filling with the kind of shortbread crust is really good. I kind of like that it's a little burnt. Gives it a crunch. Next time, I'll do it in my rectangle pan and they'll turn out better.
Perfect.